Hey, my fellow YouTubers. Well, it's been a while since I did a video. Well, a lot of things happened in the past years, but I'm not going to go into details because they're too personal and depressing. So, yeah, and plus, I was sick with a cold, but I'm all good. So, I am going to do a video on my experience when I went to Disney Animation Immersive Experience. And this is what happened. Tickle my throat again. So it was during the Christmas holidays when we were at my Aunt Patricia's for Secret Santa. And I was opening my Secret Santa present. And, and I got a ticket. And I looked at it. It said Disney Animation Immersive Experience. And I was like, oh my god, are you serious? I'm actually going to go to that? Like, I've seen the commercials on TV. And on YouTube, I believe. Yeah. And oh, sorry, itchy. Got a little itchy. So anyhow, so I was like, "Are you serious? I'm actually going to this event because like I said, seen it on TV and on most likely on YouTube, and yeah, so that was a very nice Christmas present. Well, I guess you could say best Christmas present ever. And it was all thanks to my cousin Lilia, because she was my Secret Santa. And anyhow, so ever since I got that ticket, I was too excited to think about it. And when that day finally came, well, the day before, because I was too excited to sleep that night. Yes, baby, I know. Oh, Hunter wants my attention. But anyhow, so the night before, I went to my cousin Zelia and Brianna's apartment and stayed overnight there. And thankfully, the weather was good. And Mother Nature cooperated with us. And it had to do with the warm temperatures. But anyhow, so I stayed overnight at their apartment, had a fun time. And then when that day came, I was like, yay, the day's finally here. And yes, so we went to the place on Yonge Street. Yeah, it wasn't too far from the Toronto Islands, but oh my god, it was really cool. Wow, we got to see how the characters were animated before it became a movie. Even Steamboat Willie. It was pretty cool because I got to take a picture of the Steamboat Willie, and it was giving Steamboat Willie. And it showed a picture of Walt Disney himself and Mickey Mouse. Yeah, it was amazing. And yeah, so we went into the vault, well, the Disney vault, and we got to watch the show. Oh my god, it was so cool. You should seen the floors. Like, for an example, when they did Tangled, I See the Light, when her and Flynn Rider, real name is Eugene, went to go see the lanterns for her birthday. Oh my god, you should have seen the floor. It was covered in lanterns. Like, I felt like we were in the animated movie ourselves. And Poor Unfortunate Souls was playing, and they showed the villains. It's like they were doing a tribute from all the movies made by the Walt Disney Studios. And Bubbles came out. It was really, really cool. But my favorite one was the Frozen one, when Elsa was singing Show Yourself, and bubbles were coming out, and then whenever it popped a bubble, I could see a little bit of Elsa's powers. Especially when I got rained on. Yeah, my cousins and I had a blast at that event. And yeah, and then they did another tribute. They did A Whole New World, when it showed like the different homes of the Disney characters. And what else did they do? They did that song from The Princess and the Frog, but I don't know what the title is, but very catchy. And they did Try Everything by Shakira from the movie Zootopia, and it was showing, you know, the Disney animated movies from then to now, and we don't talk about Bruno and Moana. At least they showed a clip of The Little Mermaid. That's what it that's what I really wanted, and that's all that mattered. Anyway, and there was like the last part when Jiminy Cricket was singing When You Wish Upon a Star, and then the bubbles came out again. It was so cool. And I know there's a lot of you that are Disney fans. Not just me, but I'm not quite sure when they're coming back to Toronto, but if they ever do, you guys see this event. It is amazing. And yeah, and then after the show, my cousins and I went to the place where you go shopping. I could show you one of my items. Here is some Penny from 101 Dalmatians. She's one of the puppies of Pongo and Purdy. And let's not forget my favorite, and I was eyeballing it once we got out of the show, my Ariel doll. And as you know, she is my favorite Disney princess. Anyhow, and I've got another stuffed doll, but it was a gift from my mom from last Easter, and he is Disney. My buddy Dumbo. Oh my god, you can't see him. He's pretty big. Yeah, there's Dumbo. And where did my other one go? Oh yeah. Sorry about that. And here is Minnie Mouse. That was also another gift. And Mickey Mouse. This was a Christmas gift from my parents. So the only thing that was from the Disney animation immersive experience were my Ariel doll and Dalmatian. What can I say? I love Disney, and I will always love Disney. Even if it's animation or live action, still gonna love it. Yes. And I know some of my friends went to go to that event. Well, I'm not going to mention names, but anyhow. And my cousins took my little cousin last year. I can't remember. But this year they took me, and I even said to them it was the best Christmas present ever. And a really, really nice Christmas present. And then after, I just hung out with them until my dad came to pick me up. And I told my family about it. And yeah. And I took lots of pictures. So yeah. That's pretty much all I have to say in this video. So comment below and like my channel. Well, subscribe to it. Like my videos. Everyone's welcome to subscribe. And I will see you in my next video. See you soon, YouTube.